Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, where we just started chapter 1 and yeah, it's Agnès' first day as our assistant and we're showing her the ropes, and first we led her through a road hole and showed her, yep, basically how this job works. And some key locations we need, like the Orbital Store. And now we go to Station Street. This is the area in front of the station, the 7th district. Of course, I'm sure this ain't your first time coming here. It isn't. It would be hard to live in Ep.7 and not come here from time to time. My work brings me a plenty too, so that's not gonna be changing. Aside from the station itself, there's also the department store where you can stock up on items and equipment. Then there's the Orbital Cafe over there. If you need anything Cypher related, that's where you wanna go. As long as you know where those two places are, you're golden. You can get most stuff you need between them. The head branch of Abrasic and Calvert is also here, isn't it? Yeah, but I'd rather not go anywhere near there, unless we got a good reason to. Oh, how come? Call it a business rivalry, not to mention we brush up against the line of what's considered strictly legal here and there. The less they notice us, the better. You can go and visit them if you want, but I'd rather not go with you. I see. For someone who wants nothing to do with the guild, he seems to know that Bracer we encountered in the Riverside district very well. Anyway, now that we're here, let's just look around for a bit until our client calls. Right. At Central Station, North Exit. Man, I wonder just how many people I've picked up in here. Got an officer running late, this fam on vacation, this shady-ass politician, some guy off to propose to his girl. All in a day's work, there's a taxi driver's life, getting people and feelings to their destination. Now man, what kind of folk am I gonna take for a ride today?
Damn, this place is packed today.
Not good with crowds, I assume?
Nah, I love them. Perfect thing to slip into when someone's tailing my ass.
My client's boss is late. You better not have stood me up. I swear if he's being this negligent just because I'm a woman, he's in for a rude awakening. You did not make me put up with all that just to run away from me last minute, you stupid perf.
The station's always so crowded.
Central Station's north exit is the main entrance to the capital. I have to keep a close eye on it and make sure no incidents occur. Let me know if you see anything suspicious, alright? Well, that's the police force for you. Always keeping an eye out. He says what, but you look at him and he feels more like a criminal in this situation. Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Is this a new quest? Yeah, since we're not done with your training yet, let's work through them in order we get them to make things easy. So let's finish things up in front of the station first. Alright. So there is a new quest, but we are not quite done with the old one. And for today we do the one after another. Have to stop by the bank today as well. Come on, Mina, time to go shopping with mommy. We've got other things to do, so let's be quick. No, I don't want to go. What am I supposed to do? She never listens to me.
That's a relief.
With the Bracer Guild, we can't go in there?
Whoops.
Oh, this is the guild. Yeah, and we ain't heading in there. No way, no how. Did you see this week's issue of a Tyrell Entertainment? You'd have looked so fucking cool. Heck yeah, I'm so psyched for those pics of her new movie. I'm more of a Nina stan, but Yulif looked pretty fire this week. Right? And I was super hyped to see Elaine in last week's edition. What do you think of a chance to meet her one day? We, like, live in the same city? You can get anywhere in Edif if you use the metro. Edif's buses are pretty good too. There's a bus stop pretty much everywhere you'd want to go. We also got buses that go all around the city and options for long distance travel. You can even take a bus out of the country, or I guess it's not as amusing if you've been living in the city for a while.
I can't stop staring at Treon Tower. It's so pretty.
It's also big as hell. 230 arch tall, to be exact. Can't miss it wherever you go.
This place never changes.
When tourists come to visit, it's always the first thing they see.
Alright. Okay, time for some shopping. This place sells just about everything you can think of, from luxury goods to daily necessities. I believe there's a shop that sells guns on the second floor too, but I've never visited it. No surprise there, you can't even go inside without a permit. That shop's called Thunders, by the way. That's where we're going next. Feel free to wander around the other shops though. We can pick up some medicine while we're here.
I don't know.
There's always a bit of everything in this department store. Not just everyday consumables, but a wide range of luxury goods too. And with how kind both staff and management are, a whole day goes by in the blink of an eye.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Hello there, we just had a huge batch of produce coming from Krail this morning. They've got produce from Crossbell and Orid, in case you're picky about where your food comes from. Only the highest quality produce makes it over to our shelves, so I'm sure you'll be spoiled for choice. In a good way, of course. There's a lot of competition nowadays undercutting our prices, but I can't imagine we'll be losing our clientele to them anytime soon. We carefully curate only the highest quality produce. Been doing so for years. I'd guess that's what earned us the trust of our customers.
Well,
I'm proud of all my wares.
Sous Chef cookies.
Our stores have a wide variety of
And an
fine
acerbic
goods.
tomato cookie.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
It's been a pleasure.
Hello and welcome to Weston Department Store, where we take pride in being part of Edif's history. We carry only the highest quality products handled by the greatest experts in their fields. It's our mission to better your shopping experience. You're free to consult an expert if you need a good recommendation too. Feel free to take a look. Our competition grows stronger every day, not just with the advent of mass production methods, but all new kinds of businesses. And many of our customers have been migrating to the new large-scale mall beneath Treon Tower.
We hope you
But our products, handled by experts in their craft, are all of undoubtedly higher quality. That is its own appeal. Well, that is my favorite Spriggan. And looking just as grumpy as ever. I don't think I have any medicine for that. I didn't come here to get any lip from you. Oh, you're aware of Ram's work? I don't know anything in detail, but yeah. I'm from the Eastern Quarter, so I know my stuff. Hard not to be aware of the underworld when you come from a place like that. But don't you worry, this is just an ordinary pharmacy that sells extremely ordinary products. I see you started stocking Eastern remedies. A little pricey, but they got their uses. Still strapped for cash, huh? You poor thing. Watch your mouth. It's fun coming with Van and seeing him interact with other people. I learn a little more about him with every little interaction.
Does anything catch your eye?
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
I hope I see you again.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Someone pinched me. There's no way those are pintily bags. Man, I'm gonna do... Wait, I am doing it. The heck? At least it didn't get on anything. was shoes are to die for, man. I need to hurry up and find a husband that'll just hand me a big wad of mirror and tell me to go nuts. Good luck with that, girl.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Welcome to Jaden Boutique. We carry a wide array of clothing styles in our boutique that aim to cater to all of our customers' unique tastes. Whether it's the elderly or a younger clientele, we carry something for everyone. Please take your time looking around. We will, thank you so much. I can attest to this shop's selection. I've come here myself on occasion. Have you ever visited this shop, Van? I guess. Here and there, mostly for the accessories they stock, more than the clothes. I see. You can buy gifts from various shops.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Everything we just talked about aside, that customer right there has been staring very intently at me this whole time. I'd be more than happy to give him a clothing recommendation, but all that staring has me somewhat intimidated.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Cartoon handkerchief. A gift for Yumi.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Gear is always expensive, but it makes things so much easier.
We await your next visit.
Well,
Banana ole.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine
The
goods
door's
for sale.
locked. Oh yeah, this area isn't finished yet. We'll have to come back when it is.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Hey Van, here to get some work done on... Huh? Who's the girl? One of your clients or something? She's actually my new assistant, believe it or not. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, name's Sylvie. I'm a third generation in a family of gunsmiths. Gonna guess you'd never even know there was a shop like this in the department store?
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
No, I knew of it. I'm familiar with some people that enjoy hunting and competitive shooting.
We hope you enjoy shopping with
But
us.
I guess this isn't the kind of shop I was expecting. It's very proper. If you're gonna do something, gotta do it right. This place is a perfect spot. Got lots of military folks coming by. I handle custom orders, modifying weaponry up to my customers' desired specs. Within reason, of course. Your clientele's really gonna trust you to let you tinker with their weapons like that. Myself included.
Thank you
Don't
for
let the name of a
visiting
shop
the
trick
Weston
you.
department
Sylvie here
store.
can modify just about any weapon. You got some Orbital stuff parts lying around, don't you? An Orbital stuff user. Interesting. Nothing out of my wheelhouse, of course. As long as the mirror's on the table, I'm happy to do that right job. I would really appreciate it. Purchase weapon and armor. Don't forget to equip them. Man's weapon is a stun caliber, not your run-of-the-mill weapon. No sharp edge, so it's perfect for suppression. Easy to carry around too.
Thank you for visiting the
A
Weston
tricky and
department
unwieldy
store.
thing if you ask me. I ain't too fond of a developer either. But whatever, not gonna judge your weapon of choice. Bring it over whenever you need me to tinker with it. That goes for you too, girlie. I'd be happy to handle that Orbital stuff of yours anytime.
You got a permit, yeah?
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Customize. Steel Edge Plus and Scholar Rod Plus.
You better take good care of it.
Oh, Alrighty.
What's it gonna be?
Could buy another one. Is it worth a
Thank you for
price?
visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for
You
sale.
better take good care of it.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I was. Thank you. Time to go to the cafe and Orbital store.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
This is the Orbital Cafe. I've never seen a store like this anywhere else but here. Me neither. It's a pretty novel concept. Come in, buy some ointments, and kick back and relax with some coffee or tea. The owner's wise beyond his years. He's a barista too, isn't he? Yeah, this guy's pretty quirky. Anyway, we're here only to make use of the Orbital factory. Let's make our way over to the counter. Alright. Coming to this cafe was a fantastic choice. This Orbital Cafe seems to be a new business. I've heard that the owner is still a young man with a track record of successful startups ever since his school days. I've got a lot to learn from novel ideas like this. Oh, so this is that Orbital store I heard so much about. What a novel idea to combine the cafe setting with an Orbital store. Gives you the time to relax with a nice cup of coffee while you browse around. A stylish place like this would have been unthinkable back in my hometown of Orashian. Oh, Mr. Arkwright. I was just about to get in contact with you. Hope it's cause you have good news for me. I do. Your arts plugin arrived. A plugin? Oh yeah, you probably don't know what those are. You know your Cypher's arts drivers, yeah? Yes, I have several arts set up in mine. Yeah, they still got some empty slots in them where you can put arts in. Those are custom slots. That's right, plugins are what you use to set arts into custom slots. And here are the ones you ordered, Van. Since you paid for those in advance, I can go straight to setting them for you, if you like. Be my guest. The below options are available in factories with shops via set plugin from the augment menu. Plugins can be set by selecting set plugin. Set plugin? Oh, so that's how you set arts in. Yeah, and you're only shelling out for the plugin itself. Setting them costs nothing. That's about as much as I can really teach you. The rest you probably learn as you get used to them. That aside, I didn't realize you was also a Cypher user. Long story. Our shop stocks both arts drivers and arts plugins. You're more than welcome to come by if you ever need any. Thank you, I will. Ah, that must be your client. This is Van of Arkwright Solutions speaking. I managed to get in touch with Daniel. He told me he's left the house already, so he should be arriving at the Orbital store any minute now. Got it, I'll keep you updated. So, Daniel is on his way? Yeah. Let's go get her into position. Right. It suddenly feels like we're in a spy novel. No, I need to take this seriously. I have to take this chance to learn all I can about the Spriggan work. Cyphers are currently only available for military and bracer use, but there are plans in place to release a more civilian-friendly custom model. I don't know the details about it, but it sounds like it'll be quite the leap in convenience from next-generation communication. Our shop also stocks all the latest tuning devices. Feel free to ask about them if you like.
I can handle any maintenance.
I don't have enough money for them.
I'm ready to help whenever you need it.
Oh, hi. Are you looking for an orbital device? Hold a minute, please. I'm still new here, so I might need to look at the menu for any more complicated questions. I apologize in advance for the inconvenience. I'll try my very hardest to fulfill your expectations, so your patience would be very much appreciated. Yeah, I was thinking the Orbital Cafe would require more cafe knowledge than orbital knowledge, but boy was I wrong. Still, it's a trendy and fun place to work. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm not giving up. I give it my best shot. Experience with customers has really helped me lately. My boss hasn't even had to step in that much as of late.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Okay.
As a result, the influence of Tryon Tower can be observed in various aspects of the capital's urban design. In addition, the industrial structure, which was future-proofed under the assumption that the underground transportation system would expand. Time to take a break. It's easy to relax after some hard work in this store. I don't even have to think of the impending tasks I haven't done. Anyway, I'm almost halfway through my urban engineering report. Time to put my nose to the grindstone.
Alrighty.
This tastes great. I see.
Path up was cordoned off, so... Hey there, welcome to Orbital Cafe Yota. Did you get a chance to check out our first floor? We managed the orbital side of a cafe down there. And that's where our name came from. There's no deeper reason for the fusion. I just really like both orbital tech and cafes. So just you know, I'm this place's owner, Ilan. It's nice to meet you. I would recommend our seasonal latte if you'd like a drink. Never mind. Looks like we're all sold out. Better luck next time. Damn it, I was looking forward to seeing what all the talk was about. Keep hearing about how rich the milk you use is. Alright. I'd almost forgotten, but I guess this is Van's area of expertise. There's a lot of buzz around our cafe as of late. It's featured in quite a few magazines as the trendiest spot in all of Edith. It's a little embarrassing. I was just trying to combine two of my favorite things. I've always dreamed of being a barista, and I'm lucky enough to be able to take it easy and do that.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Here we go. This seems like a good spot to keep an eye out. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but be casual. Don't go acting weirdly and drawing attention to us because you're nervous. I'm a little nervous, but I do my best. Could that be him? Think so. He matches our client's description perfectly. So that's Daniel, our little cash register thief. I'm looking for the latest model of Vern's cutting-edge glare series of orbital cameras. Do you have any in stock right now? We certainly do. You're very lucky too. It's a really popular model, so it comes in and out of stock all the time. I'll bring one out right away. Lucky, yeah. Thanks. You look like it's here to buy a camera. Very expensive one too. That model's like 50,000 mirror. That's a lot of money. It's the same amount of mirror I pulled together to pay Van at first. You could buy a precious gemstone with that much mirror. I hear photography is a real mirror pit for a hobby if you're serious about it. I'd rather sink 50,000 mirror on car mods to be honest, but that's just me. I take it he's some sort of car buff? Is it just me or is he acting a little strange? It's like he doesn't want to buy the camera to begin with. And he wasn't even sure what camera model he wanted in the first place. He had it written down instead, like he's here for someone else. Nah, that's bothering me too. Thought it would be an open and shut case, but guess not. Oh, I think he's about to leave. Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again. Let's tail him. Got it. It's almost time for the meeting. I don't want to be late. He rushed off in the direction of the department store. Something it definitely smells. Wonder what's making him rush there right now. Can think of a few possibilities, but let's just go after him for now. We lost him. He's definitely in here somewhere though. Yeah, it didn't look like he noticed we were tailing him either, so I doubt he went away. Let's just look around and see if we can find him. Right. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Don't worry, you're right on time. Found him. That's his voice, alright. So, how did it go? I bought it. No problem. This is the correct camera, right? Yes, it certainly is. Thank you for going out of your way to purchase it. As agreed, I will no longer be pressing charges about what happened. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I wonder if it's the reason he stole that money from the cash register. Sure looks like it. Something seems real fishy about all of this. Sorry to rain your parade, but you mind putting this deal on hold for a sec? Huh? What's going on here? We're from Arkwright Solutions office. We work here in the capital. We were hired to investigate you, Daniel. What? Wait, did TLoH hire you? Oh. Don't worry, we're not here to stop you guys or anything. We just want you to tell us a little about what's happening here. What's the story? I know it's a lot to ask, but we need something to report back to our client. It's our job after all. And if you don't want them to know the full truth, we can help you out there too. Damn it, everything was going so well too. But I guess it can't hurt to tell you, since you're willing to keep it all a secret. I don't want to cause you any more trouble, so do you mind if I do the talking? Very well. I can see we aren't getting out of this without telling them the truth, so if you would. Well, this is all my fault, really. 2 days ago I was riding my bike to work as always. But the road I usually take was really busy, so I decided to take the next one over instead. Just as I was exiting it though, I rode right into this man here. Fortunately he wasn't badly harmed, but his camera was totally ruined. So you got into an accident? Basically, yeah. I was lucky it was this man and not someone else though. He said ordinarily he'd be well within his rights to turn me over to the police and sue me for damages. But he was willing to let bygones be bygones as long as it compensated him for the camera. I didn't have any money, so getting sued would cause a lot of trouble for both me and my family. So I did whatever I could to claw it together with the intention of paying it back later. Then you used that money to buy a new one. I see, I think I know what's going on now. I'm glad to hear that. I don't like being treated like some kind of criminal just for being a decent human being. Still, you might have checked just one thing. What do you mean? Can you show me the broken camera that started all this? What will that achieve? It's the exact same model that young Daniel purchased, of that I'm certain. I gave him a note with the exact model name on it, so I'm certain he bought the right one. Oh, I don't doubt that, but you could be lying about which model was broken in the first place. The only way we can be sure this is all fair and above board is to see it. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying he could be taking advantage of this to make Daniel buy him a more expensive camera than the one that he damaged? So that's why we need to check that they're the same. I can't believe this is true. I wrote into him out of nowhere. He wouldn't have had any time to come up with a lie like that. You're a naive kid. Ever heard of a mock-up? It's a product replica that's equipped with just the bare minimum functions so you can test how it feels to use. There's a few scammers going around using those to get people to buy them the real thing. Like as compensation for an accident they deliberately caused by running into the victim, for example. Wait, you're not suggesting... That's quite the accusation you're making there. I don't have a habit of carrying around broken items, so I'm afraid I can't prove anything right now. Besides, you've got nothing to do with any of this. You have no right to order me around. I ain't ordering you around. I just can't sit back and let this poor guy get swindled out of a lot of mirror just because he didn't know any better. Nothing wrong with opening his eyes up a little. I realize how inappropriate this is coming from me, since the accident was my fault and everything. But would it be possible to see the broken camera after all? Later, I mean, doesn't have to be now. What basis do you have for trying to pin this on me? I can see that giving you a chance to settle this out of court was a mistake. I do realize just how rude we must sound to you. We just want a reason to believe your story. Please, won't you give us one? Why, I'm a victim here. Why am I supposed to be doing the legwork here? Alright, if being nice won't do it here, guess it's time to shift gears a little. If you give up on the camera and leave this guy alone, we'll let you go. But you won't be so lucky if you try and pull this shit again. I would have gotten away with it if you hadn't come along, asshole. Oh, what a joke this is. I've had enough. Here you go. Take your damn camera. The man returned the camera to Daniel. What? Man, what a shit show. You two better watch it. If I come across the solution office of yours, I'm going to put you in your damn place. I show you exactly what I mean if I ever have a displeasure of seeing you again. Then it really was just a setup? Show us. It was like he turned into a whole different person. It took me by surprise. Still, this is the best outcome for you, isn't it? Now you don't need to give away the camera after all. Just so you know, we know you took money from the cash registers at your job to buy it. You only just bought the thing, so I'm sure the shop will let you return it. If that's what you want to do, at least. It's like I'm dreaming. I was going to return the money as soon as I could. I didn't even want to take it in the first place. I guess I have the option of just refunding the camera and returning it ASAP. I think it's the best course of action. How are you planning to put it back? That's a good question. Well, the way I see it, you've got two options here. You can explain what happened to your boss and return the mirror in person. I can't guarantee you're not gonna get fired on the spot, but you can at least square up about it. What he did wasn't right, but you were being exploited by a criminal. Hopefully they'll go easy on you if you know that. Your other option is to slip the money back without telling anyone. Sounds like a friend's already covering for you, so I doubt any discrepancies in my numbers is gonna get traced right back to you. You get to keep your job and everything, but no promises your conscience will be clean after the fact. Personally, I feel it would be best if you owned up to your mistake. What do you think I should do? What do I think? Well, what would I do in his position? Now, his friend told us he is such a good guy normally, and he can't keep a straight face on this. We even saw it here in the situation when he bought the camera. Own up to it. My take on things is that it was a bad thing, but not the end of the world. I just own up to it and try to move past it, if I was you. Especially if you feel like the guilt is gonna eat at you after the fact. Yeah, I think you're right. Then, yeah, I'm gonna tell my boss about it. Last thing I want is to drag TLoH into this. I couldn't stand if I find out the money is gone and blame him for covering for me. I'd rather own up to my mistakes and move on, even have to face the consequences of my actions. I think you're doing the right thing. I'm rooting for you. By the way, I'm not wrong in assuming TLoH was the one who hired you too? Yes, that would be right. He happened to see you taking that money from the cash register and was worried about you. Damn it, I had a feeling he'd seen me doing it. Are you guys okay with me paying you instead of him? As long as you run things by him, sure. Oh, and no stolen mirror either. That goes without saying. I didn't cover the full amount of stolen mirror anyway. 20,000 came from my own pocket. I still have that left even after I return what I stole. Glad to hear it. Why the money when you're set then? Will do, and I'll go and apologize to TLoH about the whole thing too. I also need to thank him for hiring you. You really saved me today. Thank you so much.
All in a day's work.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
2 points in the direction of law and 1 in the direction of grey. Certain options in the game will greatly affect Vaughn's LGC alignment. We're done with Station Street now. Let's check the board again and get to our next job. Got it.
We hope you enjoyed
And
shopping
Daniel's
with us.
gone. Maybe we see him again later, who knows. I would like to know how that turned out in the end. Was he fired or...
Let's see what we've got.
Attaché case delivery. I need a package delivered to 13-I. Just to be clear, it's possible others may try to get in your way, so be extremely cautious. I'll be waiting at a bench located on platform 1 of Central Station. Alright, looks like it's a transportation job next. That's odd. Do you get these kinds of requests often? Nah, career is a job all on its own, and I'm not one. This is pretty rare. Must be a special reason they're asking me. Right. Well, whatever. Makes for a perfect trial. Let's book it to Central Station. This is where you're picking up that case for a career job. Right. The job description mentioned the other people might try to stop us from seeing the job through too. Should be paying careful attention to our surroundings then. Right on. Now let's go in. I'm sorry, but something is still bothering me about this job. Everything about it seems so suspicious. Are we really taking it? And what do the number and letter on the job description even mean? 13-I. Don't worry about the number, but the I is the recipient's initial. I know who it is and I trust him. Never met him in person, of course, but they got quite the rep in the criminal underworld as a goody two-shoes. That case isn't gonna have bombs or drugs or anything super shady, so don't worry about that. Our job's just making sure it gets to its destination safely. Alright, if you're that certain about this, I will say no more. You should head on inside then. Central Station. It's been ages, but it's just as massive in person as I remember. That's the biggest station in the capital for you. Let's see, we're supposed to grab the goods from the man sitting on the bench at track 1. Track 1 would be on the left side of the station. Shall we get moving? You the guy on the request? We're Arkwright Solutions. We'll take the goods from here. Who might the young lady be? My new assistant. She's still in training, but you can trust her. Pleased to meet you. Very well, it's in the case. And just like that, he's gone. Oh, there's something under the bench. So I take it this was meant for us. Juan and Agnès grabbed the attaché case and the accompanying note. An attaché case and a note. This definitely doesn't reek of a shady deal. Cool. We got what we came for. Time to get out of here. It would be a serious pain in the ass if our buddies decided to drop by. Good point. Let's be on our way. Can I have a minute, you two? What have you got, then? Huh? Oh, look who it is. You're the guy who was with that inspector the other day. This guy has a name. It's Nate. Not like I care if you remember or not. Wait, you were the ones who set that report on us, weren't you? She ended up causing a huge commotion in the station because she wouldn't leave us alone. Damn, sounds rough, buddy. Not sure what's got to do with me, though. You really know how to rub someone the wrong way? You said your name was Agnès, right? I'd stay away from shady characters like him if I was you. I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm currently working for him as a part-time employee, actually. But what? Now, that's something you really should reconsider. If there's something you need to talk to somebody about, I can totally listen. Look, man, I don't care if you're looking for a hookup, but don't do it in broad daylight. We're busy people, you know. Wait, I'm not finished with you yet. I don't care about you, but I care about the case you have there. Why? Am I breaking some sort of law I don't know of? In case you don't know, train stations are ideal targets for criminals. Whether it's stealing, groping, or some kind of shady deal, crimes are way easier to commit with a lot of people around. So if I see a shady character like you walking out with a suspicious-looking briefcase, that's a double whammy of dubiousness. It's too suspicious to just let you go like that. That sounds more like you're relying on instinct than any concrete evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's very fair to treat people like suspected criminals without good reason. I'm not suspecting you of anything, Agnès. This guy here is a problem. Now hurry up and show me what's in that case. You'll be free to go after that. As long as there's nothing illegal, of course. You know I can just decline to have my private property searched, yeah? I don't gotta show you anything if I don't wanna. If you're really dying to see what I got here, you're gonna need a search warrant. We'll talk then. But enough of you, I swear. Now I'm even more curious what you've got in that thing. He's really not making it this easy for us, is he? Fine, just cause it's you, I'll do you a solid and tell you what's in it. Bunch of crossbow hotshots. You got a client who wanted a huge chunk of her back catalog imported. What's a hotshot? Do I really have to explain it? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm guessing it's some sort of magazine featuring pictures of women? Not like I would know. I've never seen or read one. I see. Not gonna lie. I'd much rather not go broadcasting my client's fetishes to the cops. But if you really insist, fine. You can look as much as you want. Don't worry, we'll gladly keep guard while you're enjoying yourself. You got no choice, huh? You can't risk him running off with them. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! No need to be shy. Hell, I can even get some extras next time we import a batch. Just for you. Fine, fine. Just stop talking before you make Agnès think I'm some kind of pervert. Okay, admit, you're right. I don't have any hard evidence to suspect you of anything. I'm not sure if there's actually magazines in that thing, but let's just say I believe you for now and let you go. Yeah, sure. Would make things easier on us if you did. Just so we're clear, I'm not doing this for you. It's for Agnès' sake, and my honor. Thank you very much. We get going, man. That Arkwright Solutions guy is not to be trusted. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. Boy, I wish I could trust Agnès' judgment here. They're finally away from him. Yeah, dude caught me off guard there. Don't know if he's got great instinct or if that was just some dumb luck. Just to be sure, the case isn't actually full of men's magazines, right? Course not. No one's gonna go through all this trouble for something like that. We got sidetracked enough. Let's get back to getting this thing to the drop-off point. Okay. Let me check the note again, just to be sure. The drop-off point is on the north side of the Riverside district. Must be at the end of the path on the left of the temple. Alright, let's get going and keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Understood. We thankfully managed to avoid getting searched by Nate, but I can't deny I'm over curious myself about what's in that case.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
Okay, to Riverside.
Off we go.
Well, here's Riverside, the 6th district. Don't imagine you've been here often. I've rarely had the need to, no, I haven't. Although I've heard it's a popular after-class spot for students. Oh yeah, the place is mighty pretty and got a wide variety of shops and stalls. A date here scores a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the view. Fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down either, what with a concert hall and all the bars around. You must frequent this place quite a lot, since you know so much. I didn't have much time to look around last time we came here. Work hard, we might be able to get to see the sights for a bit.
Well, where'd you next?
Okay, let's first take care of a quest. Finally found you, buddy. You a smuggler? Just keep calm and hand over the case. That way no one's gonna get hurt, yeah? Better do what we say or the little miss here is gonna get it. Would be a shame if she ends up in a hospital. Guess you finally showed yourselves, huh? Nothing personal, y'all. Just doing my job here. But how about we take care of business elsewhere? A little cramped here for a beatdown. Hope you're ready, Agnès. Yes, I'm ready whenever. The hell's up with you, cocky bastard? You're gonna regret giving us lip.
Activating charge.
You're in for it now. Your time's run out. Just try and take me. You make me sick.
Keep it up. It's working.
Zypher activate.
Ah.
Come on. Eat this.
There.
All you on, yes. A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
All you on, yes.
What? A stunt? A frozen? Crap.
Pull out all the stops.
And yes, why are you missing
Initializing drive.
so many HP?
Engaging shield.
Come on. There. You'll pay for that.
Give it all. There we go. A chance. Ah.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Good luck.
I'll smash you. This'll hurt. This'll hurt. They're stunned. All you on, yes. Have some more. A chance.
No, we're down. A chance.
Sucker.
We lost? Man, we didn't even stand a chance. I got time to kill if you two are up for round 2, you know? Hate sounding just like you two punks, but I'd definitely be sending you to the hospital if you keep this up. Damn it! We'd be in for some big mirror if we could just grab the goods. Screw it, it ain't worth it, man. Let's just scram. Well, at least the package is safe. That should hopefully be it. Yeah, looks like it. Wasn't sure who we'd come across, but I guess I was worrying over nothing. Wouldn't say nothing. You're just too strong. Those two actually quite the reputation for knowing how to put up a fight. Hope you enjoyed the show at least. First time we meet face to face. You know her? A pleasure, I'm Isabel, and I'm the client who posted your request. Figured I should at least pick up the goods in person. Even if it means digging myself out of my dark and comfortable hole and coming out into the sun for a while. Okay then, here's your stuff. Yep, this is it, good work. This should be just what my patient needs. Patient? You mean there's medicine in there? That's what I mean, yeah? You can probably tell, but I'm a doctor. Not the regular kind though. Think more back alley. I take all kinds of jobs as long as the mirror, the client, and the mood is right. My current patient's a kid with an incurable disease. It's rare to see it in the Republic. Needed some medication for it that was only recently approved in Remifaria. Foreign medication then. It wouldn't have been approved in the Republic yet then if it's still new even in Remifaria. Still technically illegal, so you gotta handle it on the down low. And since I guess a particular someone was busy, you put in the request for us to handle it. Quick on the uptake as ever, I appreciate it. Getting this medication all the way from Remifaria is a real hassle, let me tell you. At least funding's not really an issue here since the kid's parents are rich. I see. But you sprung a leak somewhere, And that's how those two knew about it. Probably wanted to hold the Mets hostage so they could fleece their parents for a good chunk of Mira. You definitely need to run a tighter ship if you don't want the whole world to know what you're up to. Harsh but true. I can see that, especially after this. If you don't mind, then I'll be getting back to my patient. And don't worry about the payment, I'll be sure to get it to you. Let's hope we can meet again, you two. Later. Isabel's a black market doctor then. She looks like she's quite reasonable still. Yeah, she is. It was nice getting to meet her. Alright, let's get going. Of course. Well done on this job, Van. I wonder where Isabel treats her patients. She said something about a dark hole, right? Odd. We also talked about a certain someone. Wonder who that could be. There's so much I still don't know. Feels like I'm just scratching the surface.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Slight increase in gray and chaos. Alright, but I think I end this episode and we continue taking care of... We continue exploring Riverside next time. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.